time to talk antiques. The guys are here. Introduce yourself, boys.
I'm Ronnie Branch.
Philip Scoggins.
David Pennington. Hey,
That was it.
And we're here.
hey, there we
There's
are.
just three.
That's all we got.
Yeah.
We ready to get started?
Introduce yourself, Tiffany.
She's already walked off.
She already left
Okay,
the shop.
so today we're going to do one of the things we're going to talk about is 18 rare toys worth more than the average car. Then 22 things you owned in the 90s that are worth a fortune today. And then we'll do a few more after that.
Yeah.
But let's start out with the 18 rare toys
And let's hope we still have some of them.
worth more than the average car.
Okay. Number one on the list, surprise, surprise, is Barbie.
Bobby.
Yeah, well, what's it? Yeah.
Barbie doll set worth $161,000.
Oh,
Launched by American toy company Mattel at the American International Toy Fair in March of 1959. Barbie dolls have gone through hundreds of variations in the last 55 years. Over the decades, Barbie has had many faces, careers, outfits, friends, family members, and adventures. But one thing has stayed the same: her place in the hearts of girls young and old. $161,000 for her.
Well, I'm gonna go to eBay and just see what's the highest thing that's sold lately. If I can get this thing to pull up the.
What you?
Type in Barbie doll. You can get it quicker than I can.
yeah.
So let's look. We're gonna read the what they say, then we're gonna look up some stuff and see what the highest price one that's sold.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, they didn't list one in particular.
No, there was a whole collection.
Right.
There's a bunch of them. But what's the highest price one? You got it right
sure
there.
I've got sold here. Okay.
Yeah, you have. You're green.
All right. We got vintage Mattel Raven black-haired ponytail Barbie on a stand, 1960s straight leg doll. 43 bids, $8,040.
Yeah.
So is that the Barbie number one?
No, remember, isn't that the
I
one,
was
the
gonna
Barbie
say.
number one? Isn't that, I'm not that up on Barbies, but isn't that the one that has the striped bathing suit?
Could be.
The
Could be.
59.
Oh yeah.
I think,
All right.
I think
Okay.
that's what it is.
Yeah, and this said 60s too.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's another one of those that was a buy it now for $7,200, $7,100, and a $6,500 buy it now. Here's a rare 1979 foreign Mattel Hawaiian Superstar Barbie doll. Still in the box. 39 bids for that. $6,100.
Hey.
Wow.
So there is some Barbies worth some money. So
Let's
let's see a few more here. Because I know that our listeners, some of them do have a few Barbies. I've talked to several people that still had a Barbie collection.
Here's a 1959. It looks just like the other Barbie, the brunette, but this is a blonde. It says number one in box with shoes and accessories. They were asking $6,500 and took a best offer, but that was probably somewhere around $5,000 looking
Yeah.
at stuff.
Oh, there's the bathing suit
There's
girl.
the bathing suit girl. 24 bids for her at $4,250.
And that's just her.
Yep. Here's a 1959 number one Barbie doll with number 968 Roman holiday outfit. It's in the box. $4,000 was one bid.
Ooh. What about that one right there?
Here's a one with no clothes, with just the doll. 28 bids for it. $3,856. Let's see. Here's a vintage Barbie number 3, brunette and pink silhouette box wearing barbecue. Oh, she's got a barbecue outfit on. There you go.
Cute.
She's a cooker.
There you go. Okay. $3,800 was the buy now on that.
Yeah. You get the skillet and all, right?
Mm-hmm. Let's see what else we got.
Keep scrolling that. Oh,
Something different.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
oh Wonder Woman.
Linda Carter Wonder Woman Barbie doll. They were asking $3,500 and took a best offer that was somewhere close to $3,000.
Yeah.
Hopefully she's got some of those and she'll
You
sell
know-
one off.
I've heard a lot of people say, well, Barbie dolls are not really worth that much.
Yeah, some of them are.
It depends on which
Depending
one you
on-
got.
Like anything.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
right. So what's the next one?
Here's another brunette with short hair. It just says vintage Barbie side part. I guess that's her hair. American Girl, 32 bids, $2,800.
I'm telling you.
Vintage Buildy Lily Hauser Barbie doll. 40 bids on that, $2,700.
Hey, how about just the clothes there?
I was gonna say here's some vintage Barbie Japanese exclusive Spanish, but it's a Spanish gown that was made in Japan. So they were asking $3,000.
And it's like a red dress, and it looks like not blue jeans.
I don't know if those are. I guess those are tights to wear underneath
Okay.
it because it's a Spanish style
Okay.
thing with the lace pants.
All right.
They were asking $3,000 and looked like they got $2,500 for a doll dress, a Barbie doll dress.
Yeah.
Yeah, one outfit.
Man. Well, okay. Anything else?
See what else you come up with there.
Here's a British Rosebud Mattel Rosebud vintage Barbie and Francie bus stop retail store display from the 1960s. 8 bids on that, $2,182
From the United Kingdom.
from the United Kingdom. There you
I knew it was oddball the way it was
Let's see.
written. What's this right here?
Here is it says a lot of vintage Barbie and Ken clothes. It just looks like 2 outfits. $2,000.
1,000 an outfit.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, some of the clothes worth more than the dolls.
Yeah, they are.
Here's a new one. A 2014 Karl Lagerfeld Barbie doll, one of a kind collectible. 11 bids on that, $1,875.
Wow.
So that's just for a 4-year-old Barbie.
Yeah.
She's dressed up in a smart business outfit. What I would call that. Kind
So,
of business meets Hollywood kind of thing. Vintage Barbie side part with a white dress. Apparently that's an important one. 33 bids, $1,800.
apparently it is. $1,800. But, it's a nice dress.
Here's a vintage Japanese market exclusive Barbie doll. Excellent, complete. Buy it now, $1,800.
What's
Barbie
that?
Hello Dream House.
Yeah.
$1,785.
For a Barbie dream house.
Man, well,
Now,
I'm
what's
sure
what's
they
special about that one?
they
now?
probably didn't lose all the parts like my kids did.
Somebody wanted
There's a
it.
nice one, 1958 Barbie doll with Japan Airlines tote bag, shoes, clothes, purse, and she's got the crazy 1950s giant curls.
And she got a pearl necklace.
I thought 59 was the first year of Barbie. Remember the swimsuit girl? So, what did that bring?
$1,725 with 44 bids.
Well, somebody
Shall we
knows
look at this
something.
and see if
Yeah, let's see what it says about it.
Okay. Dolls found at a vintage doll clothing and accessories lot found at an estate sale. Doll and clothing could use a little cleaning to freshen up. Vintage lot. Condition doll is absolutely beautiful and in great condition from what I see. No earring holes in the ears. No neck splits. No nose nips. Left leg is broken in the inside of the leg and doesn't hold a pose. It can be manipulated to hold a pose but won't hold it on its own. Perhaps you could replace the broken leg or leave it as it is. If you have questions, please call me. So it's a broken Japanese Barbie doll
Yeah.
that brought $1,725.
Says here that Barbie was launched in March of 1959.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
well, they've got
58,
the
date's
wrong.
They got the
I
date
thought
wrong.
I thought that was right.
Yeah, that's what it says right here.
And was that Mattel that done that?
Says
Yeah.
Mattel?
American Toy Company, Mattel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
an American businesswoman named Ruth Handler is credited with creating Barbie
Well, she done good.
using a German doll called Bild.
Called what?
Bild, B-I-L-D.
Hmm.
Bild Lily as her inspiration. Bild Lily.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. If she gets a small percentage of every doll made, she's got to be a billionaire.
If she gets 1/10%.
Yeah, she's got to be a
she's got
billionaire.
money. Yeah.
And by the way,
that.
speaking of billion, this is way off the subject, but I was watching the news today.
Yeah.
Arby's bought out Sonic's.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah, you know they own Buffalo Wild Wings too.
Yeah, they needed to buy
Guess what?
something.
They paid $2.3 billion, 20% over the going rate.
Did you say how many stores they got?
Don't matter now. They've already bought it
They've
all.
got it. I mean, God almighty.
Well, that has nothing to do with it. Go ahead. I just thought of that. Though,
20%, they'll have that much growth in, what, 3-4 years?
Yeah, they hadn't really, but they're consistent.
Yeah, well, they have like 3-4% a year growth.
I don't know. But I know that they are consistent about their business. I mean, you don't see many of them shutting down.
No. Just like the Jiffy Burger.
We got a
Like Jiffy.
Yeah, yeah.
I think you're right, Ronnie.
vintage Barbie wedding dress, new old stock, complete, gorgeous. It's in the package.
When did Barbie? Even her and Ken must have got married, right?
Yeah, they got
well,
married.
I'm sure she's.
She wasn't old enough in 59, but, a few years
No,
later.
she's just a
Yeah.
teenager.
Yeah.
Right now.
They were asking $1,600,
She got
and
married in the 80s.
they got right at $1,500.
Doggone.
That'd been nice to have.
Well, give us a couple more things here.
We
We're
should
getting
own a toy store back in the '60s, man. And just stuck back one of everything that came in,
you
or
know,
10 of everything.
It's
that came
easy to sit here today and look back. Think about like the Buddy L vehicles, and I mean, there's all kind of toys that if you'd have just bought a case, they come in cases.
Yeah.
If you just put a case back of each one, huh?
That's how I ended up with all those Return of the Jedi figures, was the guy that had a 5 and dime store.
Yep, that's right.
And he put them in his
And
attic.
you, matter of fact, you bought a whole case, didn't
I
you?
bought several cases.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they were still in the
Oh, they were
case.
still in the cases, yeah.
You lucky thing.
Dang.
You know where you messed
I'd
up.
have been
don't
lucky if I'd have kept luckier if
You know
I'd
where
kept
you're.
them.
You know where you messed up. Don't you?
Yeah, I know I messed up. Getting rid of them.
Why in the world? You're the Star Wars expert, and you sold them?
I sold them.
You're not right, Ronnie.
I know it. I think greed had a lot to do with it.
Well, it
back
could
in the
have.
day.
I think we're getting close to taking a break here. So
Well, we got a rare 1990 Barbie Magical Mansion with the box. They were asking $2,000 and only got like $1,300 for there.
What year did you
for
say
them.
that is? 1990?
1990.
1990.
Yeah.
Magical Mansion. 1,600 for a 1990 Magical
Here's a
Mansion.
vintage Barbie ponytail #1, body only, no head. 2 bids, $1,275.
No head. She's headless.
No clothes, no head.
I mean,
$1,275.
hey,
Wow.
see what body parts are bring?
That was gross, Dave. Really?
Well, body parts in Barbie bring big money, little girl.
Yes, sir.
This was a headless Barbie, $1,200.
No head.
Oh, okay. We're heading to.
Hey, one had a broke leg and still brought
Bless,
big money.
bless her heart. When I was a kid, I cut the hair on my Barbie doll, and I thought
Yeah.
it would grow back. Yeah, well, it didn't.
Yeah.
Didn't grow back.
I'm scarred.
Did you
life.
try Miracle Grow?
I didn't try Miracle Grow. Thanks for tuning into your hometown station. Let's Talk Antiques returns in a moment.
Hello, I'm Pick and Rick T from CFC, best place to get you used auto parts and all types of metals to repurpose for your needs. Just take a drive down 55, see this handsome guy, stop on by. Check out our computer for hundreds of autos to locate the make and the model of the part you need. $2 fee is all you pay. Sign in and get a hand stamp, it's good for all day. Bring in your tools, get the parts you need pulled, and use a wheelbarrow to lighten the load. Pay for your parts, prices you'll be fond of. Each part's price the same, Chevy or Honda. Get exchange warranty for 30 days too. Swap out the parts you don't need for the parts that you do. Happy picking!
My name's John Hirschman. I'm one of the original 6 owners of P&H Rentals. Started the company 30 years ago when we saw a need for individual, construction, industrial, and commercial storage. We have trailers and containers for lease and sell. Our physical location is 2947 Old Manchester Highway, Tullahoma, Tennessee. My phone number is area code 931-273-4252.
The Jiffy Burger on the Hillsborough Boulevard in Manchester has been voted as having the best hamburgers in Manchester. Hometown atmosphere, historical memorabilia, and of course those great burgers, salads, chicken, and so much more. It's the Jiffy Burger on the Hillsborough Boulevard in Manchester. Call in orders at 728-4452. You can also order at the convenient outdoor curb service. Hamburgers are made the old-fashioned way at the Jiffy Burger, Manchester's finest hamburgers. Open 7:30 until 9, Monday through Saturday.
All right, and we're back again. And while we were gone, we had a caller called in and wanted to know about a Coca-Cola Barbie. She had a little set, was worth $450. So
And
she had a
opened
nice
and played
piece.
with, they were worth $250. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she had
Hey.
a nice piece.
So see, we're talking about stuff now that a lot of people should have. You know, they might not have the 20s toys or the 30s or 40s, but look here, that 90s and 80s, and you probably throwed away a fortune yourself.
Oh, absolutely.
I know Ronnie.
Absolutely. I know.
I know
did.
Ronnie had cases of Star Wars stuff, and guess what he did with it?
Well, he I sold all my stuff at a yard sale, so he at least got more than I did. For
Yeah,
it.
well, I
Yeah,
did.
but what would both of you got had you kept your stuff?
I did send them off and get them graded before.
Yeah,
so
but had you kept them?
I wouldn't have to do anything else.
Okay, so our next thing that you could actually sell and that's worth more than a car was what?
Pokemon Pikachu Illustrator card.
$150,000.
$150,000. Go ahead and read it.
Sorry.
If you want to talk.
The
go.
Pokemon trading card game was first introduced by Wizards of the Coast in North America in January 1999. Considered to be one of the rarest cards ever produced, the Pikachu Illustrator card features a rare double star. Only 6 of these cards were ever made. They were awarded as prizes in the 1997 Japanese Pokemon card game illustration contest. So there you go. There were only 6 made and $150,000 each.
So you had to win the prize to get it.
Yeah.
So they are rare.
No wonder they're so high.
Yes. But now they're not.
So-
that's not all this high. Regular Pokemon.
So you boys, I know you've done all your research, and so we're going to talk about, I bet, Pokemon now, right? What that
I
what
bet-
that stuff
I bet
brings.
you're
Got
right.
a couple
All right,
of these.
let's see what you boys got to say.
My top find was Dark Hound Doom, 7 of 105, Pokemon Neo Destiny, Near Mint Plus. One bid, $1 million. This is a sold listing.
Yeah. Can you
So,
imagine?
there you go.
$1 million
Man, that's somebody who really wants to win when they play Pokemon. you
for a
think.
Pokemon card. I remember.
Do you play with the $1 million Pokemon card, or do you just
My
stash it
nieces
away?
and nephews.
No, if you wanted it as a prize, wouldn't you actually treat it as a prize? I mean, if it's,
You-
you know, if you're serious about
keep
the
it in
Pokemon
plastic.
stuff, wouldn't you? You would. That would have been the Holy Grail, right?
But I think the idea is to play and to beat people, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you would have used a card?
Yeah, and the
you
kids
keep it in
swapped
the
them. The
plastic
kids
case.
swapped and traded them like we did baseball cards.
Oh, okay.
So I remember my nieces and nephews had them, and I couldn't imagine. I thought that was such a weird name, Pokemon. But
Do
then you kept hearing it everywhere and seeing it on TV, so I thought, what is Pokemon? You know, I never really
Well,
figured it out.
No,
Think about some of those weird names of Star Wars characters there, Ronnie.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
All right, so go ahead, boys.
All right, we got a huge and very rare classic and new Pokemon cards, lot vintage 90s, $60,000 on a buy it now.
Wow. Well, you skipped the
I skipped that one.
Pokemon Japanese Super Secret Battle 3rd place trophy card. PSA graded 10. It says it's a trainer card. All the writing in this is Japanese. And they were asking $85,000, but they took a best offer somewhere between $85,000 and $60,000. So either way.
Well, that was kind of too big of a gap there, so I skipped that one
Okay.
because that'd be a heck of a guess to try to figure out what they actually paid. But we have a Pokemon base set booster box, $19.99, factory sealed, first edition, brought $48,700 with 79 bids.
Wow.
79 bids.
And then another one of them, exactly that same set, was a buy it now for $47,000. So
Yeah.
they should have let them bid it up and made another $1,700 off
Somebody
of it.
that didn't get that.
Well, don't you think they made money though by taking that bite now?
I think they did.
Would you have took it or not?
In a New York minute.
I take that to
No.
be. I take that to be a yes.
I would not bid. I wouldn't spend $47,000.
They
on
sold
Pokemon
5
cards.
days apart.
Well, you know that bird in the hand theory.
Yeah,
Exactly,
we're two in the bush. Okay, we have a Pokemon card. It's first edition. Shadowless Charizard. I think I got that right.
This sounds good
Base
to me.
set.
Sounds close enough.
PSA 10. They were asking $50,000. Took a best offer. Something between 20 and 47.
Here's a Pokemon graded 9 Mint University Magikarp. This is the 1998 Tashumi Japanese Trophy card. $20,000 is to buy it now.
Trophy card.
And it sold. We're talking about sold items, right?
Yeah.
Somebody
Would you have bought
bought
that?
it.
I would have bought all of them they had.
They bought it September the 1st.
The only thing is, it's worth more than my car. So.
But
Yeah.
We're
could
still
you,
at that
if
point.
if you had bought it, couldn't you put that on your American Express?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
As long as you pay it off by the end of the month.
Well,
You have to flip that one pretty quick.
yeah. Depending on what part of the month you bought it, right?
Need to have it so when you buy it.
Yeah.
Need to have a
If you
buyer
bought it
lined
by,
up.
around the first, you'd have plenty of time to wheel and deal. And
Yeah.
There you go.
Got a 1999. Another Pokemon Charizard. First edition, Shadowless Hollow. 10 center. With 10 center. It graded a 9.5 anyway. Brought $18,000 on a buy it now.
I would jump back to our original list here because the next one is a Pokemon item too. It's a Pokemon Pokédex Deluxe. Tiger Electronics, the little handheld video game company, released its second redesign of the original Pokemon Pokédex in 2001, featuring 100 more characters than its predecessor. This device gives fans the ability to sort 250 Pokemon creatures by characteristics and to leave their own personal notes. So it's not even a game. It's just to
No.
it's just an organizational
Yeah.
thing.
well, how well was it
There's
organized?
so many of them, you
Ah,
probably
it's
need it.
2001, so that would be pre-handheld internet, definitely. So so that would give you information you needed.
And it brought $100,000.
$100,000.
I could indexed all the cards for you.
What's our next
I
item
was
here on
looking- I was
Pokemon?
looking for a Pokédex. I got one here.
Oh, yeah.
I've got a limited edition 2001 factory new. It's a Pokédex Deluxe. Brought, well, no, they were asking $10,000 for it. I haven't had a chance to click on that yet or sold. But they were asking $10,000 for it.
Yeah, but asking and getting to the
Yeah,
store.
let's see if they actually got it here. Nope.
There's several more cards here that are bringing $13,000
Well, let's hear some of 'em.
each.
We got about 2 or 3 minutes here before we take a break.
Let's see. We got I can't pronounce any of these.
I know their
Rayquaza
Japanese name.
Gold Star Hologram Pokemon card from. Is this from 2005?
Yeah, but look at the grade on it. That's as good as you get.
Grade of 10. Yeah.
You need a Pokédex that
$12,500.
pronounces the names for you.
Yeah. Here's another the original base booster box set. The buy it now on that one is $12,000. Pokemon Fossil first edition sealed case of 6 booster boxes. Buy it now on that was $11,500. All PSA grade of 10. First edition complete set 17 through 102 Pokemon cards. They wanted $14,400 and took a best offer right at $10,000.
Is that not unbelievable?
Yeah, it is.
These
We're
are
talking about a
some
piece of cardboard here,
These are
fella.
serious collectors.
We're
involved.
talking about a piece of cardboard here, fella.
Yeah.
About like baseball cards, though, so I can't say much. That is the baseball card to the kids
for
today.
those kids.
Yeah, I
it
guess
is.
so.
But they swapped and traded on them just like we did baseball cards, you know.
How
Heck
about Japanese Pokemon Center 20th anniversary 24 karat gold Pikachu promo card? Extremely rare, real gold. They were asking 10 grand and came down to 9.
You know, Pikachu was the man back in the day.
Yeah, that's the only one that I know by name. Just
Yeah,
from,
me too.
From absorbing from pop culture.
Yeah. Which one are you on there?
Well, I think it's about time that we'll maybe get a couple more
this
here.
right
Won't be long. We'll be taking a break here.
Factory Cities Art Shadows. This looks like a box, a cube,
Yeah.
and it's got looks like a card on each side of it. Be 1, 4, 5, 6 sided.
Booster box green wing.
Yeah. What is that?
Factory sealed. Factory sealed. And it's encased in plastic.
Brought something better than $8,000.
Yeah.
So maybe we're not going to take a break. So I'll tell you what. Let's do. Let's go to the next item.
Let's go.
We can jump back on that.
Yeah. Let's see what our next one is.
Complete Skylander collection.
We'll tell her we took a break while she was in there.
$100,000.
Skylander.
Activision started popular Skylander video game series in October 2011. In the last 3 years, Skylander has seen 3 sequels and released nearly 300 figures.
And
So let's see what eBay says about it.
That
Oh,
was-
so that's
that was
this
one
is-
that got
this is
by
a
me,
300
'cause-
figure lot.
Good
For
God.
$100,000.
Yeah, but for 100,000.
Well, yeah.
All right. I tell you what. Let's take a break.
we took a break while you was in there.
So let's take a break, and when we get back, you two are gonna have some answers on that Skylander stuff, right?
Yeah, I've got one now.
All right.
All right, some of this is going to be serious and some of it's going to be jokey because it's Let's Talk Antiques on your hometown station, Thunder Radio.
My name's John Hirschman. I'm one of the original 6 owners of P&H Rentals. Started the company 30 years ago when we saw a need for individual, construction, industrial, and commercial storage. We have trailers and containers for lease and sell. Our physical location is 2947 Old Manchester Highway, Tullahoma, Tennessee. My phone number is area code 931-273-4252.
The Jiffy Burger on the Hillsborough Boulevard in Manchester has been voted as having the best hamburgers in Manchester. Hometown atmosphere, historical memorabilia, and of course those great burgers, salads, chicken, and so much more. It's the Jiffy Burger on the Hillsborough Boulevard in Manchester. Call in orders at 728-4452. You can also order at the convenient outdoor curb service. Hamburgers are made the old-fashioned way at the Jiffy Burger, Manchester's finest hamburgers. Open 7:30 until 9, Monday through Saturday.
Pick and Rick T from CFC, best place to get you used auto parts and all types of metals to repurpose for your needs. Just take a drive down 55, see this handsome guy, stop on by. Check out our computer for hundreds of autos to locate the make and the model of the part you need. $2 fee is all you pay. Sign in and get a hand stamp, it's good for all day. Bring in your tools, get the parts you need pulled, and use a wheelbarrow to lighten the load. Pay for your parts, prices you'll be fond of. Each part's price the same, Chevy or Honda. Get exchange warranty for 30 days too. Swap out the parts you don't need for the parts that you do. Happy picking.
All right, we are back again, and we're talking about Skylanders. And
That's our next one.
Yeah. That was the $100,000 for the entire
Yeah, but you got
set.
300 pieces, right?
300 pieces. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
And
All right.
we've got some Skylander stuff looked up for you here.
Do you own any Skylander stuff, Ronnie?
I didn't even know what Skylander was. Do you just now read it?
I've seen advertisements for them, but they're not. They've been off my radar. I've got girls instead of boys, so I
Yeah,
think that might have
well,
something to do with it.
Skylanders, okay. Trap Team Tech Tiki. Can you say that 4 times real fast?
Yeah.
Trap Team Tech Tiki. This wasn't the first one, but it brought $911 on a buy it now.
And
And it looks like a fishing lure to me.
it does. It's just a little.
It does.
It's just a little plastic thing.
Yeah.
I've got a Sprocket Tech Element Skylander giant figure. Buy it now was $2,400. So that's by far the highest one on this.
Yes. And You know, they don't look like they're very big. You know, they look like a little small.
Yeah. Yeah. I
When
think
you
they
say
are.
small, it looks like they're about 3 inches long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just one piece I'm
Maybe.
looking at.
Maybe
Are
2
they
inches.
2 inches? Okay.
Yeah.
2 inches long.
I
then.
don't see anything to compare.
I got
with
a
right there.
Skylander Imagineers complete set of Chaos, Robo, Tiki, Dark Edition, and Wii U series. $1,300 was the buy it now on that.
Well, we do know what the Wii U is.
I do.
Yeah, we do know what that is.
Well, it's a video game. So,
Yes.
3 Skylanders, Imaginators, Master Starcast, and Chain Reaction, and Hood Sickle Dark. So those are 3 figures. Buy it now is $914. They were new in box.
We got a Skylander Spyro Adventure Display Case. Brought $500, one bid.
Got a Skylanders wholesale lot of 900 plus pieces, store closing sale. But a lot of these are open, sitting in little plastic tubs. Let's see if we can zoom in on these. It brought $514.
Might be
This
some
will
good
give
stuff
us
in there.
let us at least understand the size of these guys. Maybe.
Wow.
So yeah, so these are just, well, yeah, I'd say 2 or 3 inches.
They're not as big as an action figure.
No. Not at all. It's a bunch of tubs of stuff. That was a good deal, I think, if those are what you're into. That's a lot of
If
stuff.
there's anything in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
We got a Skylanders Trap Team Wallop Trap Master, new in the box. Brought $400 with one bid.
Skylanders lot. All games for Wii, the Wii U, and 3DS, and vast majority of figures. One bid, $380. Not if they had had a bunch of pictures, they probably would have
Look at
done
this
better on that.
right here. 9066 to 361.90. Buy it now.
I don't know what. Oh, it's where you can pick different characters. Okay, that's like when you go to the cell phone listings on eBay.
Okay.
It depends on which one you want as to what the price is. So the green trap is 90 US dollars. These are coming from Australia. The red trap is 200 US dollars. And the light yawn trap, which I would say is clear, goes for $361. Coming from Australia.
They must have been big in Australia.
Oh.
Okay, we have a Skylanders Trap Team box of traps. 46 different traps, includes 12 photos. $253 on a buy it now.
Yeah. So seems like most of these that are selling have a large quantity of them, and they're selling them all in a big thing. So.
Well, why don't we
Get
go
them
to the
to
next item then? You want to do that?
Yeah.
But maybe they have to get rid of them.
Okay.
What is the next?
And the next item is something I've never heard of. Nintendo World Class Service Set, $95,000. So this is says beginning in 1988, specialized shops utilize the Nintendo Test Station as a means of diagnosing problems with Nintendo hardware, games, and components. This diagnostics machine is highly sought after by fans of Nintendo and retro game aficionados. I want to click on that and see if... Oh, okay, so that just... Clicking on it just took you to
Well,
a link for trying to find it on eBay, and there are none on eBay for sale.
well, they use that to repair their games and their hardware.
Yeah. Let me just run a quick Nintendo search here and see what we get for our sold prices here. Next. Okay. Alright. Contra Force Nintendo 1992. Brand new factory sealed game. $50,000 to buy it now.
$50,000.
I played that game. I don't think I owned it.
So did
You
have
still
a,
got
you-
it?
So you had a $50,000 game?
No, I remember playing it somewhere, but I don't know if that was the one I owned. Actually, I didn't have a Nintendo in '92, so. Or no, I did, so maybe I did. Here's a sealed Pikachu Game Boy Advance SP, brand new limited edition Toys R Us rare. 92 bids for this thing. $10,100. That's not a bad price for a Game Boy. SQOON is a game, a Nintendo game from 1987, factory sealed, brand new, 32 bids, $9,350. So these just rare games that didn't sell well at the time.
Those are the ones people want
Yeah,
right
those
now.
are the ones.
It's
They were horrible games and nobody liked them.
like albums and stuff. They want the obscure stuff.
Yeah. Here's a brand new Super Nintendo Entertainment System Launch Day Edition. $8,000. A Nintendo 3DS XL. So this is a Nintendo, the handheld, like a Game Boy, the modern version of it. And for some reason, this one's worth $7,000. Load Runner game. 15 bids on that went for $5,151. Nintendo 64 Donkey Kong Crate bundle released released in 2000. 43 bids on that one for $5,076. So this is a green Nintendo 64, shipped in a case, and so it's a just a Donkey Kong themed game and a controller and the whole mechanics of it.
Yeah, Donkey Kong was a popular game.
Here's a Nintendo prototype original artwork for the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Okay.
Final box artwork. $5,000 for the buy it now. I wonder how you authenticate that. I'd want that authenticated before I'd pay $5,000 for
Somebody's got a way.
it. Here's 11 Nintendo games featuring the Flintstones, Little Samson, Panic, Restaurant Bonks. All original, authentic. Buy it now, $4,650.
Wow.
Wow. So yeah, you can get a lot of money off before you throw away those old Nintendo cartridges.
Sell them.
You might want to look on eBay. Here's
Sell them. Sell them. Sell them.
Legend of Zelda,
Okay.
new sealed, gold, mint gold case. Buy it now, $3,600.
I like that game.
You know, I bet you-
Everybody had Legend of
I have
Zelda.
Legend of Zelda.
Yeah.
Do you think you could still pick up some of this stuff at yard sales?
I think you
I
can.
believe you could.
So
Yes.
there you are.
And there's probably a lot of it out there.
Here's a one of the test stations, Nintendo
All right. Look
and
at
Super
that.
Nintendo test station, World Class Service Center Repair.
That's it.
It said that it still works. 23 bids on that went for $3,055.
Compared to that other one, that was a real deal.
Yeah. All right, you want to jump on to our next
Well, we
thing
can.
here? This is
Yeah.
something that a couple of our listeners might have some parts that go with is a NASCAR. Here's a NASCAR toy collection. This is a big toy collection too, though. It went for $55,000. NASCAR began as a family-owned corporation back in 1947 and is currently brings in the second highest television ratings for a sport franchise in the United States. Fans have amassed hundreds of different model cars, trucks, posters, plaques, action figures, and other memorabilia over the years.
Tell you
A
what,
bit
let's
of
do.
everything.
Before we go to eBay to see what the stuff brings, the highest speed, let's take a little old break.
Let's do that.
You have to push
Sure.
that button.
No, not anymore.
Okay.
All right, we're taking a break. Let's Talk Antiques returns on your hometown station, Thunder Radio.
My name's John Hirschman. I'm one of the original 6 owners of P&H Rentals. Started the company 30 years ago when we saw a need for individual, construction, industrial, and commercial storage. We have trailers and containers for lease and sell. Our physical location is 2947 Old Manchester Highway, Tullahoma, Tennessee. My phone number is area code 931-273-4252.
The Jiffy Burger on the Hillsborough Boulevard in Manchester has been voted as having the best hamburgers in Manchester. Hometown atmosphere, historical memorabilia, and of course those great burgers, salads, chicken, and so much more. It's the Jiffy Burger on the Hillsborough Boulevard in Manchester. Call in orders at 728-4452. You can also order at the convenient outdoor curb service. Hamburgers are made the old-fashioned way at the Jiffy Burger, Manchester's finest hamburgers. Open 7:30 until 9, Monday through Saturday.
Pick and Rick T from CFC, best place to get you used auto parts and all types of metals to repurpose for your needs. Just take a drive down 55, see this handsome guy, stop on by. Check out our computer for hundreds of autos to locate the make and the model of the part you need. $2 fee is all you pay. Sign in, get a hand stamp, it's good for all day. Bring in your tools, get the parts you need pulled, and use a wheelbarrow to lighten the load. Pay for your parts, prices you'll be fond of. Each part's price the same, Chevy or Honda. Get exchange warranty for 30 days too. Swap out the parts you don't need for the parts that you do. Happy picking.
All right, we are back, just like Mike
Hey,
said.
just to let you boys know, it might be a month or so, but you boys are going to be on a miniature billboard, not a full size. We're going to work our way up to a full size one.
We're going to start with a mini board.
Yeah,
Is
that's
this
going to say.
1 foot by 2 foot?
Yeah. No, it's going to be like about probably either 4x8 or 8x8.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be a pretty good size.
So bigger than
With
a
a
yard
high-
sign then.
with a whole lot of traffic where this sign's going to be.
Yeah.
But also, you're going to have to wear your Sunday to go meeting shirt or something, when we get this picture to it.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Well, you
And
don't.
don't we want to be authentic?
Don't you want to wear your...
Well, ain't that your Sunday to go meeting shirt you got on?
Yeah, probably so.
Okay. And I know that's Ronnie's. All right, but anyway, we're going to get.
Could we get a banner to hang in front of the radio station too,
No, we probably can.
or the TV station?
Yeah.
So we should
No.
kind of
we could
coordinate
do that.
all that. Yeah,
Okay.
Tiffany said we're going to have to Photoshop her in.
Yeah, that's all right.
If we
We'll
get her.
do it.
we'll do it. Yeah, that's
Oh,
no
we'll
problem.
Photoshop her, all right. Okay, so we're at the big NASCAR collection, and what was the high price on that total collection?
It was $55,000.
Okay, so what's the highest? But that's a whole collection.
an all-in box, beautiful collection.
So what is the highest piece on eBay? Oh, there's a whole collection of
You've
something.
got a lot of.
175 cars with original packaging.
That's true. They were wanting $5,000 and took a best offer. I'm not.
Something better
There's
than $1,200.
too big of a room on that to guess what they got. But
Yeah, I don't like to.
I'd
take
like
that
to
big
think
of
they
a
got
guess,
something close to that for that many, though.
but I don't think they did.
Well, they would have if they had any of the second highest price thing on the list here. We got a Dale Earnhardt number 3 car from 1998. It's a gold car, Goodwrench Service Plus. To buy it now, $1,200.
Yeah, $1,200.
Anybody got any Dale Earnhardt
Is that it right there?
1998? Yep, cars.
It's a gold looking.
Most of them you see are
Little
like
Matchbox
the black car.
Yeah.
That one's gold. That's different. We had a Dale Earnhardt Jr. number 88 Mountain Dew color chrome prototype. This is a 2017 car.
Yeah, when you say prototype, that automatically means big bucks.
that means
Yeah.
more money.
Certificate of authenticity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
1/24 die cast, brought $905 with 13 bids.
I like this one here. Is it's a quarter scale NASCAR number 9. I don't know who number 9 is, but I was just thinking when I saw it, I'm like, well, how big is a quarter scale? And then I realized that the car is sitting on top of somebody's daybed in the picture here, so it's it would make it uncomfortable to sleep on your daybed.
Yeah.
I wonder where you keep a quarter scale NASCAR car. But they got $1,200. Well, no, they were asking $1,200. They got probably about $1,000 for it. Here's a 2007 1/24 scale Jeff Gordon number 24 Pepsi Talladega win. NASCAR die cast, 19 bids, $810.
Here are several of them. There's several action. Number 3 Earnhardt Dale. The movie complete, all 12 set, rare. So there must have been 12 in a set of these. Evidently from a movie, brought right at $700.
Mm-hmm. Here's a NASCAR 1/24 scale lot with 114 cars, all in box. Buy it now with $600.
I didn't have that one.
So, you know, some of that NASCAR stuff still brings the money, but the majority of
It
it,
is.
The majority of it's going to be
Dale
down there at the
Earnhardt
bottom
seems
of
to
the
be
list.
the
Yeah.
part of
He-
the sweet spot on
Dale's
there.
the man.
Yep. And I went down to the bottom of the page at item number 200, and Dale Earnhardt Jr. number 88, 1/24 scale RCAA Elite Mountain Dew Talladega raced version from 2017,
mm-hmm,
$200.
$200.
So even they're still bringing some money.
Do we
on there.
have time to go to the next item?
We can jump to it. For
All right, let's see what the next one
Got them
is.
up for bids.
Or pick out a good one. The Transformers.
These
I guess that is a
Transformers,
good
that is
one.
the
then.
next.
Transformers.
Generation 1.
Here's an entire collection, $40,000. The first generation Transformer toys were the result of a joint effort between Hasbro in America and Takara Tomy in Japan. Sold from 1984 to 1991. This original generation is praised for its high attention to detail, especially in the detachable parts such as weapons and accessories, and for its use of die-cast metal. The packaging always showed images of the character's robot form, a rating of abilities, and a list of personal traits.
Hey, we don't want to go to the next one, but that's Ronnie's. Star Wars loose action figures, 32,000.
Yeah,
But
we
we'd be
can
there
do
for
that.
a while.
Yeah, so let's go to your one there and let's look it up. You want to, or do you?
Oh, the Transformers?
Do you want
I've
to?
got
Stuff
some.
pulled up,
All right,
yeah.
what you got?
I have a Generation 1
Give us about
Megatron.
4 or 5, Ronnie.
Okay, this one graded an AFA 85. Rare in the box. They were asking $13,000, took a best offer. Then I have the same one under it. Same figure. They were asking $14,000, took a best offer. They were all somewhere better than $5,500, both of those. Then I have a Transformer Generation 1 Yellow Cliff Jumper. Autobot, vintage 1984, unopened. Brought $5,399 with 37 bids. I have another one, the same toy. Generation 1, yeah, it's the same toy. Unopened. They were asking $20,000 for that one, took a best offer.
Right at
So-
that, what the other one that bid up to?
That's what I was-
5,400.
Yeah, it's somewhere in that area. I have a Generation 1 AFA 85, Pepsi Optimus Prime, whatever that is. They were asking $6,000 for that one and got something better than $4,500.
All right. Hey, Ronnie, go to Matchbox car collection because that's going to be the next thing.
Oh, no, well, we got one here is an original
Yeah, but
Superman
you can't find
action
none
figure.
of them. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
wooden.
$25,000.
Yeah, he's wooden. He's 1940s, isn't he? They didn't make a lot of them that survived.
Yeah, it would have been, I'd say it would have been in the 1940s.
Yeah,
Sure
he would
seemed like
swell up if he got wet. Well, of course he would. He's
Okay.
wood,
Well,
right?
it. Depends on how good
So
your
they
paint
didn't
job
last
is.
long. They didn't.
Okay.
But those are high dollar. If you can find a wooden Superman from the 40s, you got some money.
I did not know that.
Yeah. So what about our Matchbox?
Okay, I have a vintage.
Well, let's see what he's got the highest price first.
Matchbox car collection from 1950s to the present. $25,000. Introduced by Lesney Products in 1953, Matchbox cars were named
53.
for their small size, originally issued as die-cast metal cars on a 1/64th scale. The franchise has since added a 1/43rd scale that is typically only sold as collectibles. Today, Mattel continues the beloved toy's 60-year legacy.
All right, so they started making those in '53.
So give us 4 or 5 Matchbox, the highest dollar ones.
Okay,
Philip?
I got a vintage 1958 Matchbox Vauxhall, Vauxhall,
Mm-hmm.
ultra rare red mint in the box, $4,963 with 53 bids.
See, that's high dollar for a little Matchbox
For a
car.
tiny little car, you know.
Yeah.
And I got an original 1961 Matchbox number 30.
Mm-hmm.
Tan. Looks like a little crane. Brought $4,617. 23 bids. And we have a Matchbox Lindsay, 1958. Brought $2,840. 39 bids.
Let me jump in with our next one here before we run out of time.
Yeah.
Next, we got a Hot Wheels complete numbered series collection. Started in 1968. That's crazy. Hot Wheels are introduced in '68. Biggest competitor for Matchbox. Hot Wheels is more popular because it features more realistic cars.
Yeah, Matchbox out of England or somewhere, aren't they?
Don't know. But so Hot Wheels, an entire complete numbered set
Ooh,
in the package, $20,000.
I wonder how many cars that is.
No, but here's one Hot Wheels car, number one. It's a 1955 Chevy Bel Air Gasser with pink stripes. 178 bids. Think some people were interested in that.
Yeah.
They were calling that the Holy Grail.
$15,500.
What color is it?
It is red with
Red.
pink stripes. Or no, it's pink.
178 bids.
Yeah, that is.
They were all over that.
And the next one had 71 bids. It's a Hot Wheels Redline Olds 422 or 442. 442. 71 bids on that for $9,500. Redline Hot Wheels Collection, 28 bids for $7,200. Here's another one of those 55 Chevy Bel Air Gasser candy stripe of $5,500. 6,000 Hot Wheels from the 1990s to the present. $5,000 is the buy now.
Lots of earlier blue cards.
7,500 Hot Wheels collection. $5,250.
I'll tell you
What's
what.
the buy it now?
Now, you
or
could
the
throw out a
asking
display
price?
with
They got a
those.
little- you definitely could. Here's another Hot Wheels blue card, number 271. Funny car. Extremely, extremely, extremely rare.
Now, Hot Wheels you definitely can find in yard
$3,500.
sales and flea markets.
Yes.
And there's
Maybe not in the
lots of-
package like
lots of
those.
high dollar
but-
ones.
Yeah.
Sure.
That one was extremely, extremely, extremely
There you go.
rare.
All right, next on our list, we've got Masters of the Universe Eternia playset. $17,000 for this playset. Masters of the Universe is often referred to as He-Man, the name of the main character in the franchise. The Eternia playset is one of 4 sealed sets known to still exist. You got any high-priced?
Well, the 3 most high-priced ones, you don't really know what
Got
they
anyone
got,
that
but-
actually have a price on it?
Yeah, but I know they all brought bearing $3,500.
Sure.
We have a never opened 1986
Eternia playset. This one.
Eternia Place, original owner. They were asking $10,000, took a best offer. Next one was the same one. Then we had the one that actually sold here was a almost complete collection. Mattel Masters of the Universe, He-Man, over 100 figures, brought $3,500 on a buy it now. Then we had a Men on the Card, unpunched lot. I don't know what that is because those are loose right there. Masters of the Universe Classics, He-Man, Skeletor, She-Ra, 90 plus figures, $3,600 on a buy it now. And we have a Masters of the Universe He-Man and Battle Cat gift set, greater than AFA 80. Mattel 12 back. They were asking $5,000. Took a best offer, something better than $3,000, between $3,000 and $3,600.
I've got a 1979 Knickerbocker Lord of the Rings figure set. So this would be from the 1970s movie version. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 characters. $17,000.
Wow.
That's really rare. It's got to be super rare.
Yeah.
I don't even remember the movies from the 70s.
Yeah, they were like the semi-animated things.
They had a bunch of them.
They only
Wow.
did like the first and the third movies were the strangest part of it. They did The Hobbit, and they didn't do the
I
Two
did not know
Towers.
they were
That's
out
very
of order.
interesting.
Yeah.
Let's talk antiques, guys. Thanks.
All right.
We appreciate
We're
you
out.
being here. How about next Wednesday?
Oh, we'll do it again.